we are going to watch a movie called
The
Amazing Spider-Man 2 Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
3.
Oh.
Do you like this movie?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at odds. Okay.
This is awesome. This part right here is awesome.
Yeah.
The film by Peter Parker.
I have. Yeah.
That gave me a gig.
Yes, this is really fun. It almost makes me wish the entire movie was like this.
It's a found footage Spider-Man movie.
Honestly,
by Peter
what
Parker.
kind of pitch? What other pitch could you imagine that would be any crazier than that?
And the credits are all like sound design Peter Parker.
Come on. I'm not carrying your bags. Let's go.
You know what it is? Maybe I think it might be. You know what throws me is CG in this setting, in like a found footage setting. Like when he sees his costume for the first time and it pops open and it's a little CG box. That's what throws me. Like I think that I wish that this was really just a little bit lower quality.
Well, this
You know what I
movie
mean?
is the movie that made me realize that CGI is real life, the singularity is upon us, and within our lifetime we'll be conquered by computers.
Why I'm in Berlin, or what I'm doing.
I wonder if maybe my problem is that I don't like that it's edited.
Going crazy.
This is you.
Oh, well, you want to see the full length thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's like I think it's just like a little overly produced for what it's supposed to be.
Perhaps.
But then that does describe the suit too. Not that he made that suit though. God damn it, he didn't make his own fucking suit.
I mean, the suit is the only part of this movie that I really like.
Yeah, that is the worst part of the movie. This, ready? Like seeing that in like a supposedly found footage format like threw me for a loop.
Well, the thing I really hate about the suit is he may as well not have powers in this.
Well, that's a whole. We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Like, but genuinely, couldn't anybody put that suit on?
Yeah.
That's what throws
Exactly.
me. I mean,
fact-
somebody could say like, yeah, but his body would split in half because he doesn't have the super strength. But it's like, it's really easy to inject people with super strength.
Yeah, in this
So,
universe.
yeah.
I would love
This
to,
part's cool.
to try and match this up with that scene.
It doesn't.
I'm sure.
No, not
well,
even close.
Yeah,
Not
actually.
even, well, but he
that
said,
one
"Hey,
shot.
everyone, way too quick."
I was in a
Yeah.
fight with Captain America and I stole his shield and I threw it at him.
This is great. This was a really great idea. What do you
This
think?
is super
I think this is
cool,
the best
yeah.
part. Yeah. Not of the movie, but of this bit.
It
Yeah, I
was the
love
most
that.
amazing thing that's ever happened. So Mrs. Stark was like, "Hey, Underoos," and I just sort of flipped in and I stole Cap's shield and I was like, "Hey, what's up,
really brilliant
everybody?"
idea.
And then, hey, just a second.
Tom Holland is just a very, very charming boy as well.
Yeah. Oh, this is the best part.
We have thin walls here.
Yeah, that's a perfect edit.
What are you doing, a little video diary?
Also, when he says the thing about Aunt May, remember the theater fucking erupted in laughter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that they recognize that Aunt May is a little too young.
We should make an alibi video.
That's, I think, the whole gag they're going for, yeah. Here we go, ready?
Yeah, get the frame. Hey, May. How you doing? What are you wearing? Something skimpy, I hope. Forget that's inappropriate. All right, let's start.
Peter's just like, me too. I hope too.
Yeah.
Hey, May. My gosh. Wanted to tell you what a...
What's on his shirt? Is that a cat?
nephew did.
Yeah, it's a fucking kitty cat.
I love it. I
Okay.
love it.
Retreat.
I want to cop that shirt.
Everyone was impressed.
I want to cap that shirt.
Huh? Who's your favorite Spider-Man actor?
Not on Queens Boulevard.
Tom.
Hoping to get bumped up to asset management.
Not the best Spider-Man movies.
That's fine.
Just a driver.
Yeah.
I don't like joking about this. It was hard for me to talk to
I will say, my number one favorite scene from any Spider-Man movie is in Spider-Man 3.
The dancing.
Honestly, I'll defend that to its death. But
Yeah, I mean, in context, knowing what I know about the production of the film, it makes more sense.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
The best scene in any Spider-Man movie ever is Sandman trying to pick up the picture of his daughter.
That was great. That was great. I don't know. It's not my favorite of anything, but that was great.
Fuck you.
My favorite of any Spider-Man movie is probably the subway fight in Spider-Man 2.
The Chicago subway fight.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
Rise and shine, Midtown Science.
This is
Oh, I forgot! Yes!
Your homecoming tickets.
I mean, as soon as this happened, I was like, this is my life.
This is amazing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's unbelievable. And why is there a drone? By the way, for anyone that's going to be like, you're nitpicking or complaining, here's the thing. I didn't love the movie enough to even really care that much. I'm just saying. So I'm not like, I'm really not passionate enough about this to the point where I'm
Anyone
just
saying
like,
we're nitpicking, we gotta fill up 2 hours, folks.
woo! No, but I mean, yeah, that's true also. But the point is, there's the kid with the lisp from Stranger Things. Oh,
Gaten.
but no, I'm just saying, like, you know, if anyone were to be like, Eric, here's why I disagree, it's like, I'm just not inspired by this movie enough to give a shit
Sure,
about,
yeah.
like,
That's
debating it or anything. I don't, you know, it's just, it didn't grab me enough. That said, best villain in a Marvel movie in a long time.
In a long time,
So,
yeah.
not the most exciting in terms of, like, what he does, but the best, most relatable villain. You know? I like that he's lower
This
level.
movie definitely had the smallest scale
Which is what I
of
want.
any movie other than Ant-Man.
Yeah, just call me back.
And in fact, even smaller than Ant-Man, because Ant-Man, technically the world was on the line.
Yeah, I guess technically, but yeah, and you're right, and that's great. It's really like I said, the stakes are at the perfect scale.
Yeah.
The action is not. The action is way too low scale.
That's
for
fair,
me.
yeah.
For a Spider-Man movie. And the thing is also, a lot of people told me after the fact that, after I reviewed it and whatever, they were like, man, it's Homecoming. They're setting him up to be, he's not really fully Spider-Man yet. And I'm like, that's not the fucking movie. Who wants to watch that movie? Didn't everyone complain we don't want an origin story again? They gave you another origin story and you just got suckered into it because at least it didn't have Uncle Ben. You literally are describing an origin story. He's not Spider-Man yet. He's working on it. That's an origin story. I didn't want that. And meanwhile, what I did want was Uncle Ben. So I'm all over the fucking place.
I mean, what Peter wants is Uncle Ben, too.
And by the way, I don't need to see Uncle Ben die, but I don't think he has an Uncle Ben. I don't think this iteration of
Well,
Spider-Man has an Uncle Ben.
He always goes like, with what Aunt May's been through, little nod to the fans there.
A little nod to the fans about the most important, maybe the most important thing in comic books, besides Batman's parents dying.
Can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man?
Couldn't you just be a friendly, great responsibility?
Yeah,
A little nod to the fans.
nod
That
to-
right there, actually, did you catch that? When he said friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, that was kind of a little wink to the fans.
like a little tiny little,
Marvel, boy, they've done it again.
these Easter eggs.
Marvel kills it again.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer so I can see what's happening.
Would you like me to engage in
I hate this.
Stop.
I
Oh,
hate
yeah,
this.
wait.
Mode? Yeah.
Activating instant kill.
No. I don't
Instant kill?
Oh my God.
What, does Zack Snyder hop in the writer's room for a second? Give him an instant kill. That Spider-Man murder function.
Actually, I kind of want to see what instant kill looks like.
It's probably just a gun. I guarantee his fucking. He just
Glock
shoots a
comes out of his
bullet.
wrist.
Rapid fire.
Would you like to see more options?
No, just give me good Spider-Man.
Possible web shooter combinations.
Mr. Stark really overdid it.
Yeah, he did.
All right, this right here is fucking cool.
Especially when he steps out of it.
Oh my
Previously on Peter Screws the Pooch.
Except I just don't want Iron Man in the movie at all. So it's cool for what it's worth, but sorry, I don't want Iron Man in the movie at all.
Sneak around behind my
I
back,
love
do
the
one
dynamic,
thing.
the father-son.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is everyone okay?
Imagine Uncle Ben steps out of the fucking suit.
If you cared,
His
you would be
corpse
here.
just falls out of it.
It's
Cliff Robertson.
rotting.
Those weapons were out there, and I tried to tell you about it, but you didn't listen. None of this would have happened if you would just listen to me. If you even cared, you'd.
Why is it
actually-
echoey like he's on a
Ready?
soundstage?
Whoa.
Love it.
What do you mean, why is it echoing like he's on a soundstage? They are on a soundstage.
No, I know, but who didn't edit it properly?
Everyone who believed in you, everyone else said I was crazy to recruit a 14-year-old kid.
I'm 15.
No, this is where you zip it.
When you put it like that, yeah, it is crazy.
Robert Downey Jr. is so good. He's so good.
That's on you.
Has he?
Like, I buy him right now.
I feel like that.
Oh, 100%.
Talk about, oh my God.
I don't need that on my
I pray. You know what? Oh, thank God. Robert Downey Jr., we already know he's got a checkered past. Thank God.
So we're not going to learn anything new about
There's
it.
nothing to learn, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, thank God he was a mess and got better, and he's a fucking.
And actually, even when he was on drugs, he never touched little boys. So it's
Well, yeah,
actually
let's,
like
let's hope. Actually, he's touching a little boy. He just touched a little boy a second ago. He
true.
looked away.
True, very true.
Don't you ever interfere with my business again. Because if you do, I'll kill you.
And my
everybody
daughter. I'll kill you and your little girlfriend.
And Peter's like, sir, that's actually.
That's your- shut up!
that's your
Tough titties. I fucked her too. You know what that's from, right?
That's from your life, your
Yeah.
personal life.
21
yeah.
Jump Street.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnny Depp. Tough titties. I fucked her too.
Tough
That's one of my
titties.
favorite things I've ever heard in my life. Tough titties.
Do that in Michael Keaton impression.
Tough titties. I fucked her too.
What was that?
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton.
The
I love that you know exactly
Michael
what I'm doing. Michael Keaton.
Michael
Mr.
Keaton.
Stark, call Happy Hogan. He's Mr. Stark's head of security.
It's so much more interesting to me when he has this suit.
You know what? If this movie was supposed to be like the little he's not Spider-Man yet, he needed this suit the whole movie.
I wish he had
They
it the
fucked
whole
up
movie.
so hard.
I wish, yeah.
Thank you very much for checking out this sample of our commentary track for Spider-Man Homecoming. If you'd like to listen to the full track, you can get it at prettymuchit.com/shop, or you can go to patreon.com/prettymuchit to get a brand new commentary track every single week. Hope you enjoy the commentary track, and that's pretty much it.